Hi guys, Amira here. Welcome back to my channel for another video. So in today's video, I'm just going to be doing a little sit down chit chat type of video with you guys today. I'm going to be going over some products that I used this year. I know the year's not over yet, it's the home stretch, but overall this is what my hair went through this year with certain products. I do have all the products that I used this year written down. A lot of the products I don't have physically, so I will put a picture up on the screen for you guys just for reference. But some products I do have. We'll start off first with the As I Am leave-in conditioner. Tried this product. I haven't tried this product in years. I want to say since like the natural hair movement started. I used it when I very first started transitioning, and then I just never picked it back up again. I felt like it worked for me at the time. But now, I tried it. It felt nice when it was going on because I used it by itself. So when I used it by itself, I felt like it still had the slip that I remember. I want to say that, but my hair had no shine. It just felt like it had definition, but there was no shine to it. So because it had the definition and no shine, it just looked crispy. It felt crispy too. Like my hair did not feel moisturized at all. And it's one of those products where it just feels nice upon initial application, but then after that, it's like nothing ever happened. So I won't be revisiting that product. That was the very first product this year that I reintroduced and tried to finagle it and see what it was hitting for, but not my cup of tea. After that, I tried the Way Detox, not deep conditioner, but shampoo. I don't know if you guys know Alyssa, I want to say Alyssa Marie is her name. I'll put her picture up or her channel up right here. But she actually influenced me to try it, and that is a product I freaking loved. And I do actually have that product. It's right here. You can see it's almost empty. It's still got a little razzle dazzle in here, but I enjoyed this so much. My hair feels so clean with this. It does everything that it says it's gonna do. She's always raving about it, so it made me want to try it. This is my second bottle, by the way, for the whole year. So I was using this religiously, and it was so freaking amazing. 10 out of 10, I like this a lot. You can feel that your hair is squeaky clean with this. Like, if your hair has a lot of product buildup, use this Way Detox why do I keep wanting to say deep conditioner? The shampoo, freaking amazing, 10s across the board. I absolutely love it. Like I said, this is my second one for the whole year of 2025. And I've been using this every single wash day since I tried it this year. Love it. After that, I went to Camille Rose once again, trying an oldie but not so goodie in my opinion. The Camille Rose Curl Love Moisture Milk and the Curl Maker. I did a wash and go with that. I didn't record it, but I don't think botanical gels are my vibe at all. I have to use way too much of it, and with the Curl Maker, you have to use a lot of water, like a lot of it, and I found that out. And my thing with that is I don't want to have my hair have to be sopping wet in order for a product to work. Because all that means is it's just gonna take forever to dry, which it did take forever to dry because I was literally soaking my hair so much because I was trying to avoid it flaking, which it did flake a little bit. In certain areas it flaked. I thought I used enough water. I guess I didn't. But my hair was very light. It was very fluffy. It didn't have a ton of hold to it, but I do think it was a better application than when I very first tried the product years ago. But I don't think it's for me. Botanical gels, it's just not enough hold for me upon initial application, and I don't like the concept of me having to like drench my hair in order to get the product to work, if that makes sense. The Curl Love Moisture Milk, once again, that's one of those products, it smells delicious, it does, But my issue with it is not only is it difficult to get out of the bottle, but it's one of those products where it feels nice, and then after it's kind of like, what's happening? Like, did we even use anything, or not at all? Because after I used those two products to do a wash and go, I used the Moisture Love Milk by itself to see how my hair would feel. Not a fan. So those two, I have to leave those alone right now too, because they just didn't work for me this year. After that, I went to the Raw Sugar Mighty Curls mask. I got it from Target. I gave it multiple chances. I wasn't the biggest fan of it at all. They give you a nice amount, which is great. You do get a pretty big jar, and it tends to spread really nicely, but it does not hydrate for me personally. And I also felt like it didn't have enough slip to where my hair was feeling detangled. Like, well, it was easy to detangle. I didn't feel like that at all. It feels like the viscosity of it is light enough, but also thick enough to where it feels nice in your hand. Like, you feel like, oh, this is gonna do something for me. But then in reality, it just doesn't. And I ended up fighting with my hair, trying to like get it through and everything like that. But it does spread nicely to where you don't have to use a lot, but it just doesn't do anything as far as hydrating my hair at all. So that's gonna be a hard pass for me. After that, I tried the All About the Curls, the brand that's in Sally's. I tried their All About the Curls Bouncy Cream and their High Definition Gel. Now, I tried the High Definition Gel years ago, and I was a fan of it. I just never picked it back up again. So I was like, hey, I'll try it again, and try Wash and Go with these two products. Now, the Wash and Go was great. I will put a picture up of what my curls look like. The Wash and Go was really, really nice. There was no flaking, which was great. My only issue was the bounce cream felt really rough in my hair for some odd reason. I didn't use any leave-in or anything like that. It was just those two products alone. But I felt like I was really fighting through my hair to like work that product in. But the High Definition Gel is amazing. I love the High Definition Gel so much. But I was not a fan of that bouncy cream. But the two together didn't make my hair feel dry, which was crazy. It just didn't feel nice upon application. But my curls were beautiful. They held so nicely. It wasn't super crunchy. It was just, it was everything. I love the results of that. I love the way my hair turned out. It lasts the whole week that I wore my hair out, everything. But like I said, that bouncy cream, not it for me. And then also, the scent of those products. It's very, I don't know. I want to say it's like salon products, and for me, salon products, their scent can be really annoying. And I'm on the verge of like, yeah, this scent's kind of annoying. But my hair came out beautifully. I wasn't mad at it. But I turned around and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try some more products from All About the Curls line. So I went back, and this time I did their Luxe Leave-In Conditioner, and I did their Curls Taming Cream and the High Definition Gel. And I did a wash and go with those three products. That Luxe Detangler Leave-In Conditioner, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. My hair had a totally different experience with that product and the Taming Cream. So I went in first with the leave-in conditioner, and then I applied the Taming Cream on top. My hair just had a totally different experience than just using the bouncy cream. So I wasn't mad at that. And once again, it was another successful wash day. My hair was not flaking, it wasn't crunchy, it held up its definition, it had body, it had movement, it was just everything I wanted and more. But like I said, for me, it's the scent. The scent I'm not too crazy about. So I wasn't mad that I tried it. I'm happy that I did, because like I said, the High Definition Gel has always been a winner every time I've used it. I like the High Definition Gel. I kind of wish that it came in like a pump or a jar, rather than the bottle that it's in, because to me it's a little hard to get out, but whatever, we move. After that, what did we try? I went on to try the Poppin' Pineapples leave-in conditioner. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I did a blow dry video where I ended up braiding my hair at the end of that video, and I was talking about the Poppin' Pineapples collection and their leave-in conditioner. So after I did that style with that product, that's when I found the issue with my hair, where that chunk of hair came out in the back. That was in March of 2025 that happened. I blow dried my hair. I gave it a nice trim. It was nice. I braided my hair with the Poppin' Pineapples collection leave-in conditioner. And then once I took those braids out and I washed my hair again, like in the back of my hair, that's where this little breakage happened, which I'm still trying to recover from. Thankfully it's in the back, so it's not super noticeable. But yeah, that's where that happened. And I was like in total shock because my hair had been doing so well, and then now to have this setback happen. So this little portion of my hair right here is significantly shorter than this side. I don't want to blame that product. I don't know what happened. I've been braiding my hair up like this for a while now. I thought it was maybe me during the detangling process after that style, but I don't know. But all I know is some hair came out. I'm trying to recover from it now months later. It's November. This happened in March, and I used that product. Now, that product is yet again one of those products that feels nice when you put it on, but after, not doing what it needs to do. Now, when I applied it to do that style, I'll put a little clip of that as well in this video so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But my hair felt like, I don't want to say dry. It didn't feel dry, but it just didn't feel like it was enough. It felt too light. But I didn't really notice it too much because my hair was blow dried. And I feel like when my hair is blow dried, it doesn't really need as much product as when it's in its natural state. So it was okay at the time. But once I took the hair out, like it felt like, you know, it felt soft enough, but it's not something I would go back out and try again. No, we'll leave that in the past where it should have stayed originally in my book. Now, after that, after I experienced that breakage, like I said, I thought it was me during the detangling process because at that time, I had been detangling my hair just with oil and a brush and calling it a day. And I had been doing that for over a year and there was no issue. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I need to go back and do something a little different. So I went back to Aussie Moist. I now like pre-detangle my hair with conditioner. I use the Aussie Moist Aloe conditioner to detangle my hair. I do have that. I just don't have it with me right now, and I just don't feel like getting up to get it, so you will get a picture on the screen. But that has been super duper helpful. I decided I was just gonna like baby the crap out of my hair just because of that little chunk that came out in the back of my hair. So I was trying to take extra precaution, and I'm like, no, I'm finna like drench my hair in conditioner when I detangle it before I wash it. So that has come back into rotation. I like it. It does what I need it to do. I have no complaints about that product, not a single one. Now, then I moved on to, I went back to Camille Rose. Bae, I think I'm saying that correctly. Their strengthening deep conditioner. I went to using that product. Now, I have always struggled to find a deep conditioner to work for me. Like I mentioned in a past video, I just feel like my hair is so picky and it just hates everything and it don't like nothing. It just like nothing seems to satisfy my hair. I wasn't mad at it. I felt like, okay, like we're doing something. My hair didn't hate it. Like I felt like the results were very promising. So I had been using that product, I want to say, let's see, I used that product from April up until the beginning of November. that was the only deep conditioner I had been using in my hair, because I was like, finally, I feel like I found something my hair likes, you know? And so I was deep conditioning using that, as well as my grapeseed oil. I'll put that up on the screen. I get this grapeseed oil from Amazon, and those two mixed together, and also with some heat, that deep conditioner, I feel like I have to use heat with it in order for my hair to feel how I want it to feel. Which I'm not, there's no complaints. I feel like if it works, that's already a win. So using those three in combination with one another, my hair just felt nice. And I was like, finally, a deep conditioner that works for me. But I felt like I had to use a lot of it. I was only getting about 2 uses out of each jar because I had to use so much of it. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and say like, oh, I have the thickest hair, my hair is so long, and so da-da-da-da. No, I'm not saying that. I just feel like for my hair tangles very easily on itself. And I feel like I need something with a lot of slip. And if it doesn't, then I feel like I end up using way more product, because I'm just trying to ensure that my hair is not tangling up. My hair is, I wouldn't say it's thick. It's, I guess, medium density, I guess. I don't want to say it's thick. I don't think it's thick, me personally. So I went to using that. It was doing its job. I was like, okay, I didn't mind it. I was just happy that something was working for you, girl. So I was in love with that up until I freaking tried my baby, my new baby. Oh my goodness. This Mono's hair deep conditioner kicked it to the curb for me ASAP, no rock, okay? Kicked it to the curb for me. And when I tried this initially, in one of my previous videos, I said I love it. I freaking love it. And I mentioned that I was gonna get 2 more. Look it. And it's Black Friday as I'm recording this video, so I'm a little bummed because now it's 20% off of all the products. But whatever, as long as I got some, I'm good. So this is the very first one, and it still has some product in it. And I said I could probably get about 3 to 4 uses out of it, and I got 3 uses out of it for sure. This is what's left as far, yeah. And now, after using it for the 3rd time, I realized that maybe the first 2 times I used way too much, because it spreads so nicely. So now that I have 2 more, I know that these will last me at least 1 for each month, because I wash my hair once a week now. So I know this will last me 2 months for sure, because this literally, oh my goodness. Like I said, get this, get it, screenshot it, do whatever you gotta do. Get your hands on this. And like I said, as I'm recording this video, it's Black Friday, so she has 20% off. Get this freaking product. I promise you, you will not regret it. And oh, also, by the way, everything on her website is back in stock, all the products. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, I want to get everything so bad. But I'm like, nope, calm down. You have products, use what you have. I'm trying not to be greedy, okay? But this is what I got. This is what I got. I'm happy with it. This is freaking amazing stuff with some heat. Oh, just does me so right, and it'll do you right too. Mono's hair, get it, okay? Get it. So that kicked Camille Rose to the curb for me. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It just is what it is. This is amazing. Freaking amazing. But anyways, back to the list. I tried Camille Rose's Guava Slip line, the leave-in conditioner as well as the souffle. Now, I used that consistently from April up until mid-September. What? Okay. It's like in the middle for me, because the thing is, to me, it doesn't have a lot of slip. My personal opinion, it doesn't. That leave-in conditioner is very, very milky, and I thought it would have a lot of slip, but it just wasn't it for my hair. Like, it felt hard, kind of, in my hair, and I tried applying it to soaking wet hair and also damp hair. It just wasn't it for me. Now, at the time, when I would do my braids and my mini twists, and I wanted to like hydrate midweek, I would just apply it to my hair, and it went on nicely. Like, it's a nice little topper for a style that's already been styled and you're just trying to rehydrate really quick. I definitely think it's nice for that. But once it dries down hard. Now the souffle, I like the way the souffle applied to my hair versus the leave-in conditioner, but I was just using them in conjunction with each other because I was just like, I want a pair of something that just works for me. And the results weren't bad. Like, when I would take my braids down or my twists down, my hair felt nice, you know? So I was like, oh, it's a fair trade-off. Like, it's fine, whatever. The souffle, I would have to use so much of the souffle because I would probably get a use and a half out of that souffle when I would do my mini twists or my braids, because I had to use so much of it to make up for the leave-in conditioner, because the leave-in conditioner wasn't really doing what I needed it to do as far as helping to detangle my hair. So those two things were very frustrating for me, but not to the point where I was willing to try anything new, because I was like, this is as good as it's gonna get. I like it enough. It gets the job done enough. Whatever, we'll just suck it up. But the leave-in conditioner was not my favorite from that line. If anything, the souffle was better than the leave-in. So I used that up until then because I was like, you know what? I want to try something different. So I tried good old Donna's recipe, okay? I only have the leave-in conditioner because I stopped using the hair cream because I felt like the results are the exact same. Right now, that's all I have in my hair right now is this leave-in conditioner and some grapeseed oil. That's it. That's all that's in my hair right now. And I feel like I could get these same results doing the leave-in and the hair cream and the oil. My hair still feels exactly the same. And the hair cream is in such a small container. I was going through that so fast because it's only 6 ounces. And I was like, and it has a false bottom to it. So it doesn't feel like a full 6 ounces or whatever the case is. I just feel like that container needs to be bigger. I feel like this needs to be bigger. I know this is 8 ounces and this is typical for everybody, but I like this. I like this a lot, so I want it in a bigger bottle just because I'm being a little greedy. But that hair cream definitely needs to be in a bigger bottle. The 6 ounces, I'm not sure why that is the way it is, but yeah. I was like, you know what? I'm not doing it, because literally I was only getting a use out of that, and that was it for me. And I didn't like the feeling of it on my hair. It felt, how can I say this? It's tacky. Like, it's creamy, but it's also tacky. And for my specific hair type, I don't think that that's good for me to add tacky to my hair when I'm trying to apply it to hair that already tangles easily. I don't think those two work in conjunction with each other. And then also when reading the label, the hair cream has sunflower or safflower, one of those two in there. And my hair just does not do well with products that have that. And that was another thing that was in the Guava Slip line. They had the sunflower or safflower, one of the two is in that product as well. So it's just like, no. I don't know why that products that have that ingredient in it make my hair feel hard or make the product hard to distribute in my hair. So I was like, no, thank you. And the leave-in conditioner doesn't have that in it. So I think that's why I really love this. This has so much slip and it's so rich and so creamy. It smells yummy. It just does what it needs to do, and I like it a lot. I've been using these, like I said, since mid-September. I stopped using the cream after October, and it's just been this for me. This and some grapeseed oil, and this is what your girl is looking like, you know? And I'm not mad at it. Hair still has movement, it has body, it just does what I need it to do. Also, I tried another shampoo. This was a hydrating shampoo, okay? I tried it because I was trying the method of double cleansing. So I was using this as my cleanser and then going on top of it with this. Now this is the Head and Shoulders Bare Hydrating shampoo. This is amazing. So good. So hydrating. It just, like, you can feel it when you put it on your hair. You can feel your curls starting to clump. Like, it's just nice. I've repurchased this, and I got this from Amazon, actually, a 2-pack of these from Amazon, and it's lasted me the whole year because it's so freaking good. So good. I feel like every natural should try this. I feel like it's so underrated. Like, what? It's, my hair loves this so much. So my wash day has consisted of these two, pretty much the whole year of 2025. And my hair just feels great afterwards. Now, granted, this is a little bit more on the stripping side because it is a detox shampoo. But this will come through and put that hydration right back into your hair. So give it a chance, okay? Try it and let me know how it goes. But yeah, it just does what it needs to do. And then also, I mentioned in my last video that I was taking these supplements by Mary Ruth, the Beauty Plus probiotic. It does do like hair, skin, and nails, gut health, all that stuff. So I got this. And I told you guys in that video that I want to take this consistently for 6 months. I tried it in May, didn't pick it back up again until September. And then, yeah, and now this is my re-up for November. So now for Black Friday, they had their Black Friday sale earlier this week. So I did pick up 2 more. So this should last me November, December, January. So I'll have to re-up in February. But I took these and I really feel like these are working. I feel like this definitely helps, and I do see the results, especially like with I felt like a difference in my skin and my hair. So I don't know. We're rocking with this right now. I'm rocking with this pretty heavy. And I never even heard of Mary Ruth until Shartia.
I don't need it.
She was raving about Mary Ruth's, their multivitamin, the hair growth one, the mango peach liquid vitamin. So that just made me look into the brand a lot more. And I know everybody was just like so hype about that liquid vitamin. I haven't tried it. I don't know. It just didn't speak to me. And I like that this one has multiple benefits as far as like internal health, gut health, as also with hair, skin, and nails, you know? So this right here, I'm committed. So in total, this is 6 bottles that I would have taken from them already. Now, granted, they weren't consistent. This will be my next consistent set of them. So hopefully when I do my next blow dry and trim session, my hair will look even better. So I just wanted to come on here and share this with you guys. I believe this is all the products that I tried this year. And so far, you can tell my absolute favorites because I actually have them with me, with the exception of 2 products. So that's gonna be my 2 babies right here. They've been doing it for me. These 2, she came in with a banger and just kicked everybody to the curb. I give this 10 out of 10 across the board. So these 2 have been my staples, this is now a staple, but this has been my go-to. And as far as my wash days, these have been, my little babies. I do want to try other products for sure. I'm just trying not to like overwhelm myself with having so much product. I want to just use what I have and then try something else. Now, granted, it is Black Friday, so I did have to take advantage of one sale. Then you guys will see that in my next video, which product that will be. But I think that will be the product to end off 2025 for me as far as trying new products. But I just wanted to come on here and share that with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to let me know what you guys think and your experiences with any of these products, should you have tried them, or if you want to try anything that I've showed in the video. But yeah, happy hunting out there, folks. Enjoy your Black Friday, and thanks again for watching. Bye, guys.